to round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of August 24th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today, we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. So today, I'm going to talk about something that I'm doing that you might find useful. Or maybe you're already doing it and you're going to say, old lady Morrow, everybody knows that, shut up. But I, in the course of periodically upgrading my technology, wind up with a great deal of old stuff sitting around that is still at least somewhat functional. And, it's pretty. And I feel like, well, this is too nice to just toss. But so I'll just stick it here on a corner of my desk and let it sit and gather dust. But when I got a new iPhone recently, I took my old iPhone and I made it into a clock. I have a clock app. I prop it up by my desk. I put this clock app on. I leave it plugged in with the clock app on, and it works really, really well. And I can always see what time it is. It's nice and close to my desk. I could have bought a little clock radio to do that, but instead I repurposed my old iPhone. And recently my daughter has stopped using her ancient iPad. And there's a lot of things it won't do, but it will run a tomato timer for me to keep track of my Pomodoro stuff. And I can have it up nice and big next to my desk and use it for that or for a couple of other little things. So you might look around at the old stuff you have that cannot run all the apps anymore and cannot run the new operating system, is limited in its function, but maybe can tell you what time it is, or maybe can hold a picture and just stay on all day showing you that picture. Or can play your music so that you can use your phone for other things and not have to keep going back to the music app. Repurposing tech. Finding value in old things, a theme for this week. So, Nicole, what are you shouting out this week?
Yeah, so if you're like me and you like aesthetically pleasing things but don't want to put the work in to do it, or are inspired by random videos you see on TikTok.
There you go.
Home redecorating videos. My daughter and I have discovered the power of adhesive vinyl decorative film, it's called.
Ooh.
Yes, it's like a peel and stick paper, like contact paper. Mm-hmm. And you get a roll of it and you can slap that stuff on anything and it will like instantly change your environment. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, like we redecorated my daughter's room this summer and she went with a certain theme and she had this old little beat up silver filing cabinet. Mm-hmm. And I said, I was kind of looking for ideas and then I saw that, there's people were using this contact paper to redecorate their rental places, their apartments and whatnot, because it's not permanent, right? You can just peel it on and then you peel it off. It's kind of like putting on a iPhone, face cover, right? So we found this. It's really cute. It's like this gold and white hexagon striped stuff. And we just started going to town and we covered the front of her little filing cabinet. Uh-huh. And it looks so cute. It totally transformed it. And then we decided we would do like a little end table that she had. So we put it on the top of that. And, and then there's just like some little bits and pieces around her room that I've added it to. And literally you just, you peel off the back and then you place it on the item and you just press down so there's no bubbles and it just totally elevates your life and your environment.
Fun.
And there's all kinds of like patterns and, I was thinking about using something in my office here. So yeah, I love it. And it's not like, the old days of putting up wallpaper and all the, stuff that goes along with that. But no, this is super easy and it's fairly inexpensive for the amount that you get. So, and just even, it saves you money going out and buying a new item. So
yeah.
Yes. So, if you're at home most of the time, like I am, but feel the need to change your environment up, get some of this and slap it on.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my shout out.
Great. And what do you have this week, Catherine?
Well, I thought I would talk about one of the little goodies that we got for my daughter for her dorm room since she's moving in this week. I saw this on Uncommon Goods, which is kind of a fun website for gifts and little special things. Mm-hmm. And as I have talked about here on the podcast, our family loves popcorn. My daughter loves popcorn. We all eat a lot of popcorn. And they have this collapsible microwave popcorn popper. So it's a little round, rubbery, I don't know what it's made out of, but you just put the kernels in there, put it in the microwave, and then when you're done, you pull it up, it's a bowl, and so you can eat your popcorn out of it, and then you can flatten it out so that it takes up less room when you want to store it.
Cool. That's great for dorm rooms,
Perfect for a dorm room. So it's just called a collapsible popcorn popper, and I think it's going to be very useful for dorm living.
Yes.
Very cool.
And that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about barnacle kids, the toughest age to parent, and the benefits of being over 50. And fabulous, of course. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things that we talk about here. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.